Are you looking for an e-commerce accountant? Hi, I'm Patti Scharf, CPA and partner at Acuity. Today I'm going to give you a few tips on questions you should be asking when you are looking for a new e-commerce accountant. The first question has to be, how can you help me in my e-commerce business? Now, different people are looking for different things. So you're going to want to make sure that you are matching yourself with the right accountant for you. You might be looking to just have your taxes done. You might be looking for somebody to help you grow your business. Or you might be looking for somebody who can help you get your finances all in order so that you can package up your business and get ready to exit the business. Whatever it is you're trying to accomplish, you want to make sure that you are matched with the right accountant. So make sure you ask this question. Another question you're going to want to ask is, what accounting system do you provide services on? So the two key players in this industry are QuickBooks Online and Xero. I think QuickBooks Online is probably the most well-known for most people. Both of them are solid players in the industry. And I did a video several years ago, you can go check that out here, that kind of compares the two of them. A lot of that video still holds true. I'm probably going to do an updated video in the not too distant future, so stay tuned for that. But you really can't go wrong with either one of them. It really comes down to personal preference, both for the business owner, whatever it is you're comfortable looking at and working with, and also for the accountants who are doing the work. We have at Acuity a lot of internal debates over which one is better, and everybody has their own personal preference, but honestly, you can't go wrong with either one of them. You might also run into an e-commerce accountant who's using their own proprietary software. Thinking of something like Finaloop, and I did a video on that. You can go check that out here. The biggest concern I have on that is just the portability of your file in case it doesn't work out with that accountant. When you have a lot of e-commerce accountants who know how to use QuickBooks or Xero, it's easy to move from accountant to accountant. But when you're dealing with proprietary software, either you're kind of locked in or you lose a lot of that transactional information because what is given to you if you're moving are just journal entries. So that's something to consider. A couple of other softwares that are key in the industry are things like NetSuite or Odoo. The biggest challenge with those is simply their cost. They market themselves as an all-in-one solution, but you are paying big ticket prices for that. It's true, if you want to get the same functionality, you may need a couple of different pieces of software, but the price is going to be so much more affordable by going with something like Xero and an inventory management system than it is to do an all-in-one solution like NetSuite. The next question you want to ask is, how do you work with your e-commerce sellers to help determine cost of goods sold and inventory? The very best e-commerce accountants who want you to get to really good, accurate numbers are going to recommend an inventory management system. Yes, this is an investment in time and money, but without it, most e-commerce sellers are just simply flying blind. So you want somebody who not only can advise on these systems, but they're comfortable with using them with other clients. A question that a lot of people should be asking, but maybe it doesn't occur to them, is who is actually going to be my point of contact at the firm? So there are some e-commerce accounting firms marketing themselves as an app that literally do not provide you with a single point of contact. So if building up a relationship and having that back and forth with somebody who really understands your business is important to you, you need to be asking those questions and make sure you know, is there a team? Is it just a single person? Is this single person the person who knows e-commerce accounting? And then if they leave, then you are out of luck? Or are there several people supporting each other in providing you good service? Good question to ask. Finally, you want to ask, how are you using technology to help improve my business? E-commerce accountants are using tons of different apps, and they should be able to rattle them off the top of their heads like nobody's business. If you don't hear them say A2X at least once in the conversation, then I would actually question whether they are actually an e-commerce accountant, because every e-commerce accountant I know loves this system, and it makes the accounting so much more reliable and accurate. Yes, I know that AI is a thing. E-commerce accountants are not typically scared of AI, and they're trying to implement it wherever they can. Go check out this video that I did on AI replacing accountants for my philosophy on all of that. But at a minimum, e-commerce accountants should be aware of AI and should be starting to integrate it into some of the natural systems that they're already using. And that is it. For more questions that you should ask, you can check out our blog post down below on Accounting for E-commerce Entrepreneurs, 15 questions you should ask. And hopefully that helps. I hope you like this video. If you did, please like, comment, and share. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And I'll catch you later.